Morning guys. Okay, so for this video I am going to do a rack of 8-ball and I'm going to make it more of an instructional video, commentary while I'm going through the rack. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Speed, spin, position play, pattern play, breaking up balls and cluster management if I need to. Basically all the things that you need to be able to do an 8-ball to consistently run out racks. So for those of you who are still getting better, still trying to get to the point where you're able to run racks out, I hope this is helpful. Keep in mind though, it is 8-ball, there's lots of choices. You might not always agree with the shot I'm doing, but if there's 1,000 ways to do it, you just gotta pick the one that works for you and get out, right? So for the first shot, the break, we need the balls as open as possible. So that means, for me, breaking from the middle, not from the side. If you break from the side, you're going to end up with a lot of clusters usually. You might lose the cue ball flying off the table. You might fluke an 8-ball in once in a while. That's not what we're trying to do here. We are trying to run out tables. So we're going to hit them from the middle. We're going to hit them hard. We're going to hit them square. And we'll see how it works out. Alright, so dry break on this one. So let's see what we can do to get out of this table as it is. So first thing we need to do is look for problems. And that is going to be right down in this area here. So the 8-ball is still kind of not very accessible the way it is right now. We've got a problem with the 15. Solids are pretty open. It's just getting down into here. Now the 2-ball passes, the 7-ball passes, 4-ball goes here or here. So the solids are probably going to be the best choice here. So first shot is going to be, let's see here. If we take the 1-ball, and we hit a little bit of right-hand side because we don't want the 1-ball or the cue ball to creep into here. We want to keep it out in the open. So we're going to do the 1-ball. We'll roll it in with a little bit of right-hand side and keep our cue ball out into the middle. Perfect. Okay. So reassess the table. Where did we get to? Where do we want to go from here? So from here, probably you want to get the 5 out of here next, right? So the 5 will do, and we'll come right across the table towards the 11, and then we'll have the 3-ball next after that. So we're going to make sure that we're making the ball. We're going to keep our elbow up. Right, you drop the elbow down like this, you're not going to make the ball. Keep it up. A little bit of bottom, over to the other side of the table. Good, okay. So we got on the 3. Probably got a little bit too much draw on that ball though, right? Probably would have liked to be more around here. We're on the wrong side of it. So now we got to adapt. We got to go around the table a little bit. So where do we want to be? So 3-ball is going to bring our cue ball out this way. So we can go around the rails. We probably just want to get back to the middle. If you're confused on where you want to be, the middle is usually a good spot. Right? Middle is going to allow all the options to be open for the most part. All right, so we'll just go top with a bit of right, and we'll go around the angles back out to the middle. There we go. So how did we do? We're good on the 4. 4-ball, little bit of angle that we got to cut the ball to the left. Right? If we can stop, so play a little stop shot right over into this area here, then we can have the 2 next. So that's going to probably be our best way to get out of this table. So for this one here, we're going to make the ball. We're going to do it with a little bit of bottoms. We're not going to hit it too hard, but we got to make sure that when the cue ball gets to the 4, it hasn't reverse spin. We want it to still be spinning backwards to be able to stop it for this area here. Oh, not a foul in most leagues. Perfect, that's exactly where we want it to be. So now we can develop the 7 off of the 2. We got a little bit of angle that the cue ball is going to run into the 9. And if we draw through it, can we get the rack off of it? There we go, we'll get the plastic rack off of it here. Okay, so this one here, we're gonna pot the ball and we're gonna put bottoms on this that it's gonna hit the 9 and continue rolling farther back. Good stroke on this one. Just like that. See how it hit it and then continued to go? That's what we want it to do. That's how we get the separation between the 2 balls. So now we got to start thinking ahead. How are we getting to the 8? The 8 obviously does not pass into here. So we're going to have to be in this area over here to be able to sink it. So we got to get good position on the 6, which is going to be somewhere in this area here, not really this area here, right? If we're in this area here, if we're a little short, we can go up and over. If we end up dead straight on, which would be ideal, we can just draw straight back. So can't forget that it is not the easiest 7 ball to make because we are awkward cueing, bridging over top. So you just got to stay consistent on this ball. Make it with topspin, short rail, back out. There we go. Can we get straight? We did. That is beautiful. So this one here, I can even cheat it a little bit, getting closer to the 14 so that I've got the proper angle to draw back. The straight back is going to bring us to here. Perfect is going to be here, so we want to be just a hair to the right of center and draw back to get perfect position on the 8 and finish it off. Looks good. Stay down. Beautiful. So, hopefully that helps. Wasn't exactly the easiest, not the cleanest, but we're out and we're moving on to the next rack. Thanks.